Former President Donald Trump indicted for allegedly trying to subvert democracy in the U.S. and overturn the will of the American people in the 2020 election. Prosecutors accusing the former president of spreading lies about election fraud despite knowing that he had lost to then-candidate Joe Biden. Those lies, the indictment says, fueled the violent January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Here's ABC's M. Wynn with the latest.
Former President Donald Trump criminally charged in relation to alleged widespread efforts to overturn his 2020 election loss to now President Joe Biden. Trump indicted on 4 federal felony charges: conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, obstruction of and an attempt to obstruct an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights.
The attack on our nation's capital on January 6, 2021 was an unprecedented assault on the seat of American democracy. It was fueled by lies. Lies by the defendant targeted at obstructing a bedrock function of the U.S. government.
The indictment accuses Trump and 6 co-conspirators of creating fraudulent slates of electors in 7 states. Those co-conspirators have not been charged and are not named in the indictment.
What's very extraordinary about this indictment is that it offers a very sweeping view of what led to January 6th.
Former Vice President Pence, who's running against Trump for the 2024 GOP nomination, condemning his former boss, saying anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be president. Prosecutors also accused Trump of trying to compel the Justice Department to conduct sham investigations into election crimes and of sending his supporters to the Capitol to obstruct the certification proceeding.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol and we fight.
The former president reacting, calling these charges ridiculous, telling ABC News he believes he will still defeat Biden.
We will relitigate every single issue in the 2020 election in the context of this litigation.
Judge Tanya Chutkan, who will oversee this case, has already given out some of the toughest sentences against January 6 rioters. Trump is set to appear in court tomorrow on these new charges. M. Wynn, ABC News, Washington.